All right, welcome back to Sycamore. So there's been an update, and some faces have changed. Some hair color has changed. You can see that our brewery person, potion mixer, let's try and use her interface. Look, I'm prepared. Check it out. Anyway, she is a potion brewer, but she has got either she's got white hair or she's wearing something on her hair. I can't tell, but that's changed. Here's the other thing. I remodeled my house. Check it out. Here's the new Lord Manor. Unfortunately, of course, it's in the shade. And now I was doing such a good job of making sure that I built everything so that the front of it would be lit so I could show it off. But no, not my house. It's in the shade. And you can see it, though. It's different. This looks like... ooh, these are... Look at these. These are different. What are these parts? These parts have to be moved around. Okay, so I've got to move around these parts. And now we're going to build some new parts onto this. So let's put it in edit mode and check out the new parts. Yeah, look at this tower. Look at this. Look at this. You're going to have to walk around it, but I think that works. Check it out. Check it out. That looks so much better. We actually put it up like this. Look at that. And that can be one extension. What's that going to take? 23 planks and 5 stone. And then this is the other extension that I'll just put... Do I want to put it on the back? I mean, it acts as a room, right? What else changed? This is the wood extension to the core. This is the main building. There's this. What's this little wooden tower? Oh, I see. This is different. All right, let's stick that over there real quick. Let's get rid of this. Let's stick this over here. And let's raise it up a little bit so we can see what it looks like. So that's a wooden tower. Man, that looks nice. Okay, forget this one. I'm totally going, because you know how I like the wood. This reminds me of the non-upgraded homes. I really like the wood. That's 29 planks and 5 stones, which I think is the same. That looks pretty darn cool. I'm going to put that there. And then I still need something for the back of the house. Yeah, I will go ahead. I will go ahead and just put this little extension here. Put it the right way, though. If I can get it to turn. Stop snapping, please. Get it to turn. There it goes. Ka-snap. We'll go ahead and get that built. And then we can reassign the treasury and the study hall or whatever it's called. Okay. Yes. Our... monuments in the shadows here, but still, I really like the way the Lord Manor looks now. And that wooden extension, if I go back to edit here, this probably looks pretty cool too. I'm gonna have to use this at some point. I don't know. I don't think that looks like exactly like the old one. I think that gives it a more. It's almost like you're deciding whether you want to build a high density upgraded house or a low density upgraded house. So I think that might look pretty cool. I'll have to rebuild that later. But anyway, Lord Manor is under construction again. And as was pointed out in the comments, and I was completely ignorant to this, didn't even bother to look, the brewer requires 1 wheat, 1 hop, water, and beer. So we need to put a well right next door here. And we might as well put it on the corner. Let's put the well right here. Where's the handle? There's the handle. Let's put the well right here. Get that well built. It'll knock out a tree. That's the way it goes. Get it built. And now we're making plus 266. Check out the income. Not sure. Maybe that's because the Lord Manor isn't costing me as much. I don't know. But anyway, is this storing... This is storing hops and it's storing beer. It's only got 90 hops. I feel like I should store some wheat here. I feel like I should change this to wheat, and I feel like this needs to be a stock maximum so there's always wheat. And then we'll probably need... Boy, we have a lot of beer. We have a lot of beer, but it's because we had a lot of beer in inventory originally. And I may have to look at this because I think we're going to have too many hops. So let's go back, hop. Let's hop over to here. And you are storing beer and cheese and boar, and I was going to say let's go ahead and store some more beer here because we have so much. This is a stock maximum. This is going to be a stock maximum. That should empty out that other warehouse of beer, and then I can store more hops there. That's my plan. That's my grand plan. All right, so one other thing that I wanted to try here, it was suggested that I try to force the pathing up to the keep here. And also, it doesn't really matter how many keeps. Now that I know that the real problem is over 20 soldiers sent, it doesn't really matter how these are lined up as far as where the keeps exist. So, let's go ahead and let's assign 1 or 2 soldiers here and then see if we can get them marching up the steps. And let's scoot this over so I can see. Everybody lives really far away. I guess we don't really care at the moment. So let's just assign 2 soldiers. That's Osmond and Humphrey. And to see if they can get up there, let's block the road. So in order to block the road, we have got to create, and this is always a dangerous thing, but I'm going to create Forbidden Land. Ooh, I can't create Forbidden Land. Yeah, how can I create Forbidden Land? It's got to be, the Forbidden Land has to be on my property, right? So this belongs to me. You're coming all the way up here. See, that's the path that you're taking. So I'm going to have to buy that. Okay, fine, I'll buy it. I will buy this piece of property so that the keep is on our property, and then I will rope off this entire area as forbidden to see if you can come up the ladders. See what I did there? And by the way, since I now own this, we're going to have to get rid of this little tree here. 3 decided to join. Why? I'd rather 0. Look how many unemployed I have. You're pressuring me. Yeah, let's go ahead and pull out the decorative tree. And some new pictures, maybe? Right, and let's plant the decorative tree right here. And then let's get rid of it. There we go. Okay. So there's your little practice zone. Now the question is, will you be able to take the ladders up or not? And I'm going to go ahead and speed it up to speed 2 now. We're rolling in dough. Not sure how, but I'm not going to argue with it. 637 gold last week, and this week looks to be good as well. So here we go. I have updated... whoa. Promote to commoner. Oh, they changed it. My lord, you can promote some of your villagers to a higher rank for a reasonable price. Promoting villagers will allow you to generate extra revenue from their new needs. No mention about slowing them down. Now it's commoner comes first, and then comes serfs, and I don't have the option to promote anybody to citizen yet. But here's promote to serfs. So Neil, yeah, you're unemployed. We're gonna go ahead and promote you to serf. Promote all the serfs. And now the commoners are the high. So it goes from highest to lowest level now, I guess. And there's no chance for me to promote him to citizen right now. So how many citizens do I have? I only have 8 citizens, but they're not going to be happy. They're not complaining about luxuries yet. Ooh, anybody going to take the... Oh, look, up the ladder. And then he takes the turn. And then he goes up the other ladder. They're up here. Check it out. The route is set. And that is our pals Humphrey and the other dude. Humphrey and Osmond. Humphrey and Osmond are up here. They took the correct route. Now, because they took the correct route, I ought to be able to wipe out the Forbidden Land, and we're done. They should not change routes now that that route is set. Famous last words. I think I got everything. We'll see. We'll see. I'll check back with them later. All right, the Lord Manor has completed. There's that new tower. I like it. It would look better if it was in the sunshine, but I like it. And I bet that looks really good with the other Lord Manor building piece. But regardless, we need to set our rooms now. So our treasury didn't go up yet because I got to set the rooms. They're at the bottom. The wooden tower is, of course, going to be the treasury. And the little extension in the back, let's call it a closet, is going to be the study room if we ever get a blueprint. Okay. And I haven't assigned anybody to that, and that's just the way it is. It'll stay like that until I actually get a blueprint. All right. So our treasury goes up a little bit. We could probably use more. I really like the new towers more than I do these. I'm not going to change those out this time, though, but there will be more episodes with the new version. There will be plenty of time to do that. Okay, so just checking the wooden keeps. Yes, we are missing a villager here. I remember that now. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute. They're all combined. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hey, 4 and 4. And we got a bell, which I guess is signifying that we had a complete success for the people that were passing by. All of them decided to join because it's... what game is it that has I Love the King Day? It's Civilization, right? But anyway, workers assigned... Okay, everything's changed. Everything has changed. I can have 1,000 soldiers? That is cool. That seems extreme, but that is cool. Well, I have a lot of soldiers now. I'm only going to send 20. Workers assigned 21 of 1,000. Okay, wait a minute. So let's go to the manager now. And, okay, this has changed. They have the strength. And whether they're trained or not, a lot of these should be missing weapons. They are. Boy, I hope I have enough weapons. So swords. Okay, we're gonna go spears. Just because we have all these spears. Yep, looks like everybody's assigned. And then they are ordered by strength. No, they aren't. They're not ordered by strength. So if I go to a mission list, there is no mission. It's going to be interesting to make sure I can pick. Okay, here's their levels though. Level 4, strength 8. Level 3, strength 6. Level 2, strength 4. So that's kind of how it works. Level 3, strength 4, but because they're partly trained. If they're full, so it's a combination of level and training that makes their strength. So I just want to take the highest levels. Because all the level 4s are going to be... level 4 fully trained are going to be the strongest. Once we get a keep quest. Alright, building complete well. That should help the hops out a little bit. And I meant to check this. Since I had a stock maximum on beer... Yeah. Alright, let's empty stock of this one. And put hops in it as soon as the beer runs out. Right? And there wasn't any change to this, right? We have 3 of 3 hop growers. And we have 1 of 1 potion brewers. I've never heard beer called a potion before, but that's good. I don't know how much beer we're making, so we're going to have to check it out. I do know that we're not selling it yet, and I think the citizens are going to want some. I think they want 2 luxuries. Are they complaining about it yet? 27 are lacking religion. Yeah, I got churches all over the place, people. Alright, let's go in here and let's go to the parts. And let's say selected function. The rustic core is going to be the... what's the size? 16. That's going to be the public lounge. The wood extension is going to be the service counter. And it's going to sell... You betcha it's going to sell beer. And then the stone extension is going to be... No, the kitchen is going to be the cook. And it needs boars. I'm not hunting yet. And cheese. I don't have cheese yet to make a meal. This is just extra cash. There's 2 and 2, and I get the bell again. That's cool. I like that. I like the difference in the sound. So we need somebody to sell beer. It's going to be... ooh, I don't trust you guys. Where is Cano? Cano, do you have a home? You do not. It's Matt Hill that has the home. So... Yeah, and you're... Okay, Dennis is a good compromise. 107 meters away, you can start to sell the beer. Alright? Get us some beer. And public lounge, service counter, stone extension B is going to... That's size 2. This probably should have been the service counter, because we're wasting 12 here. Oh well, doesn't matter. You're going to be the mini public lounge. Okay, an envoy has shown up. Let's see where he is. There he is. On his horse. What's she doing? And let's talk to him. What do you want? So right now we have 62 labor and the trade bonus is still on. Trade bonus has gone off on the clergy. Let's turn it back on. That means the clergy is down to 34. So we're going to assist the clergy with, gosh, I don't know. Do we have 20 fish? We only have 1,140 fish. So, you know, that really puts a crimp in my style. All right. Did anything else change? I'm curious. We don't have any new buildings, do we? Weaponsmith, brewery, hop farm, hunter's hut? No, I don't think so. So it's time to start working on, I'm going to say the hunters first. No, we got to make cheese. So we need dairy farms. Oh, where am I going to put the dairy farm? And I think I'm going to need 2 luxuries. And I don't know if both the boar, the meat, the meals, and the beer count as luxuries or not. Possibly they do. Nobody's complaining about housing anymore. That's interesting. And oh look, this icon changed to a question mark. Looks like the help's the same right now anyway though. I don't know. So I could put the dairy farms back in here. That's still fairly close to here, especially if they route around the back. We do have some berries in here too. I mean, we only have 1,600 berries. You never know when we're going to run short of those. Okay, I'm going to buy this property back here. Kaboom. And let's see. For hunting, I think I'm going to want to hunt back in here. So I bought this. I'm going to buy these 2. All right. We're going to go broke with taxes. We'll have to see how that's going to affect the budget. But let's turn that off. And then let's take a look at our farms. Is this farm not doing anything? Oh. I have painted the crop field, but I haven't assigned any villagers yet. Because we have an absolute ton of... We have 150 flour and 275 wheat. And then the bread, which is going to be all the way up here, 566 bread. Let's go ahead and assign these villagers because I built it. So it'll be Ritual and Matil, and then you guys, Kano, where the heck do you live? Do you still... 2 of 4 decided to join, and we got the Kathump of Disappointment. Oh, look. It actually says... is this new too? It actually says that their primary meal is fish. How about that? You don't have a home yet. All right, so we have people without homes. So we have 2 farmers here that can do the field, and we're all out of beer here. So let's move this over to hops and accept the hops here. All right, and what are we accepting over here? This is bread. Too much bread. We're not selling enough bread. Have I put in all the bread markets? I thought that I did, but perhaps I'm not selling bread yet. No, you're selling bread, but it's showing up as like a tertiary food. Now, I should use the work menu for this, but I'm not. And did I populate this one? This was the other bread seller, and I didn't. Is there anybody that lives close over here? No. We're going to have to put in some housing over here because I'm going to need some more villagers to village. Yeah. Ran out of words there. Residential. Let's just grow the residential area. We'll put it right out here. Alright, just a circle for residential. 1 circle. And then I think that gives me room for another granary. We'll see if anybody moves in there. But they won't until I promote them to serfs and they can build houses. But we still have a number of unemployed. We have a lot of soldiers too. So that's one of the problems. When I was madly clicking and assigning all the soldiers, we've got a lot of soldiers. I'm tempted to find soldiers. Aha! My lord, things are boiling up between the realm and our evil neighbor. I will prepare my troops. 100% chance of gold. 100%. Ooh, this has changed. This has changed. 100% chance of gold. 100% chance of common. There you go. Let's go over to the mission list, and with our fingers crossed, we're going to assign all our level 4. Now, can I somehow stick this list open? We're going to assign all our level 4s and then all our level 3s. 19, 20. Okay. So I should have 20 villagers now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 18, 19, 20. I eyeballed it. Okay. So we have 20 villagers to send. I'm going to go ahead and send them. Let's go ahead and send them out. Off they go. And we'll see. Success probability is extreme. Okay, off they go. We'll hope for the best. Hoping for the best. Okay, let's turn off these lines. I don't want to see them. I'm going to need to see them in just a second anyway. But anyway, I wanted to put some dairy farms in. And it would be nice if I could see these. Well, I could. I could turn on, not the layers, but I could turn on this. So I could see where to put it. It's going to have to be up on the hill a little bit. So we want a dairy farm for cheese. But this is all good hunting area. I hate to cut down all those trees. Just for cheese. It rhymes. This is also a good area. Oh, that's right. I put in a residential zone over here too. Why? Because I needed shepherds because we're low on wool. So we have competing areas that I'm going to have to deal with. Alright, so I'm going to turn off this. And naturally, because I said after I turn it off, I'm going to need to turn it back on. I think we're going to put some dairy over here. And then you're going to have to walk around a little bit to get to the pub, but it's about the same. So we're at plus 111. We're going to pay some more taxes here. We're going to buy this. And then we'll go ahead and buy this. Okay. And then let's put in a dairy farm here. Hop brewery, hunters, fishers, cooperage, iron mine, cheesemaker, dairy farm. Hey, hold on just a second, please. And do we have any citizens? No, we have promote to serfs, which will key off the houses. And we have promote to commoner. And no citizens are eligible this time yet. I wonder if they've changed the requirement for citizen. Well, anyway, let's promote them all. Promote all the newcomers to serfs. They'll start building houses. And then we have a bunch of serfs that I don't think I want to promote to commoners. Because, how's the iron doing? We actually have a positive number of iron ore, so that seems to be working better now. We have an abundance of food. I could, I said I wouldn't do it. I said I would not. The market tender, though, the market tenders, all they have to do is deliver the food to the market and then they're done. It's not like the food gatherers. So I'm going to say, okay, let's start upgrading the market tenders to commoners, which will make us some more money. And there's one. And they are getting some levels. How about that? Some of them are. I still don't think the levels matter yet. Maybe they do. The developers have to tell us. There's 2 more market tenders. So we have a lot more commoners now. That should be good because that should use the secondary food more than it does now. And we have a string of soldiers that appears to be going off to battle. So let's pick up the speed. Let's go up to speed 3. Alright, and get those soldiers out of here. And a house is upgrading, good. And then over here, I was going to build that dairy farm right here. And this is the negative influence. So let's put it, I don't want to put it too much in the trees. I'd say right over here would be a good spot for actually, you can influence off the property and it's not going to matter. So let's put you right over here. One dairy farm right up, is this where I want it? Right up here. There's one. Do I want to put 2 in? We don't have that many citizens. Let's just put 1 in. And then to go along with that, it's going to be a cheesemaker. The cheesemaker doesn't have a negative. Where's the cheesemaker going to sit? Hey, there's some houses coming in. Okay, good. We're going to have some people over here. Should I then, because I couldn't get houses to build up here, should I put the cheesemaker up on the hill? Just for the heck of it? I think I should. Just because. I don't think that looks too horrible. Except they always work in the back. So even though this is backwards, let's put it like this and see if they can come in. Alright, yeah, cheesemaker on the hill. Hillside cheesemakers. Right? And yeah, these shrubs are still there. Okay. Now, we have people that live here now. This is good. So I think this is empty. It is. Let's assign a close by. Let's swan-ild at 25 meters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just do a random. 7 seems like the number I've always been doing for no reason whatsoever. You can do more. I think 4 or 5 is the minimum that you should do. I'm not sure about that. A bunch of houses are upgrading. This is good because they're commoners. And what else do we got here? Right? We need to get this built. How many employees do I have? Should I make some builders? As a matter of fact, anybody that's come in late, like Luca, do you have a home? You don't. And Marjorie, do you have a home? You don't. And Evelot, you have a home over here. So how about everybody that doesn't have a home yet, like Marjorie, you're going to be a builder. And Luca, your name is Luca, you're going to be a builder. Okay. There, 2 new builders. And now we have somebody that lives over here too, so let's start selling some bread over here. And again, I'm not bringing any bread over here, which is a problem. Just a long road for bread. And it's going to be Kano at 56 meters. You're going to sell us some bread over here. Good luck finding some. It is way on the other side. Do I have any openings? Because we are absolutely full. We are victorious, but there's always the but with you. Keep my troops with you. The probability is extreme. We have a 100% chance of gold, common, rare, and an 80% chance of a weapon. So they've realigned that a little bit. Go ahead, keep them. What are we looking at here? How many injured do we have? We have a number of wounded. Possibly from 2 different battles. Alright, mission list. Battle logs so far. Here's the new wounded list for this one. Yep. Okay, well. Good luck, guys. This is why I think I need to put in another granary here. So this is truly becoming the granary district. So, did I leave enough room? They're all facing the same way. We could put one more down here. Actually, it would probably look best right up here. We're not going to use that stone. And let's put it right down here behind this house. And I think that gives you plenty of room to come in still. Right there. And that'll be for bread and such. Alright, 1 out of 4 decided to join now. So it's slowing down, which is good. And we're going to build this. We have a builder assigned. Yeah, Lambertus is bringing 5 stone. We have a lot of stone. Probably we're not storing it correctly, because if you look at the warning list... Oh, the cheesemaker's complete. If you look at the warning list, those poor stone cutters are full. All the time they're full. Do I not have a warehouse that's storing stone? Do I even remember where we were cutting stone? So you're full, and the warehouse here only stored 100 stone. I really should have another warehouse to store stone if we're ever going to do a big stone project, right? I took all of these people. No, this one's full too, and you're completely full. So let's put a warehouse over here. I'm all over the place. Warehouse should be fairly high on the list. We don't have any homes over here. Alright, hold on. Did you hear that music? Hold on now. Charge. Right? Okay, I'm going to read it slowly. Success probability extreme. 80% chance of a unique reward. Extreme success probability. Charge. Alright. Dairy farm's complete, and that's still going on, and we don't have any homes really close to here that this circle's not gonna interfere with it. This seems like a perfect spot for a warehouse, just waiting to plop a warehouse into here, so let's do that. And this will store stone, and that'll help. And I believe our soldiers are all taking the correct path. Yeah, this path is now gone, so they're all taking the path up here. How many are here? Only 2 are here. But every keep now can handle 1,000 soldiers? Good grief. That's a lot of soldiers. I'm gonna need more space. No wonder this place looks so busy. Well, it still looks busy because I left a lot of them back. But let's see how this works out, you know? Alright, I'm getting distracted. What was I doing? The cheesemaker was finished. Cheesemaker on the hill. How's this look? Does it look cheesy? No, I think it looks fine. It looks fine. And so let's assign 2 nearby villagers. 3 of 4. So I didn't get the fancy bell. Didiani. Okay, let's make sure you have homes. Do you have a home? You do. You're over here. Perfect. Okay. So Didiani, you're in as a cheesemaker. And remember to click. Erbulf, you're in. I think Erbulf should have a home as well. Yeah, so that's 2 of 2 cheesemakers. Of course, we don't have any cows or anything. This is now done. So how many nearby do we have? We have Manild. And, oh, there's only 1 dairy farmer here. All right. How many cows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did the dairy farm change? The dairy farm didn't change much, I don't think. This might be different. There's the cows. Right? You're going to wander along. And your soldiers were victorious. They're coming back from a mission. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, let's just remain calm because just because they're coming back. Here they come. They're coming back this way. They're all piled together. What's left of them. And once they get back, let's cross your fingers. We got something. There you go, crossing the bridge. Everybody's cool. Yep, crossing the bridge. All right. And they go back to the town center first, and then they'll go back to their individual keeps. So here they come to the town center. And there it is. We have, look at this. Hold on, slow the game down. Slow it down, and then quick save. We have 5,000 gold, which we lost, 41 bread, 34 iron, 70 polished stone, 24 tools, 5 wine, 20... What? Jewelry, 9 spears, 1 unknown blueprint, and another exclamation point to add to the collection. All right, we have a blueprint. So now, try to stay calm. Now, we have to go over to our parts here, and we have to say, hey, study room, we're going to assign, let's see, you're 42 meters away. None of you people have homes. That's the problem. Who do I want to assign here? I don't want to assign anybody that's unemployed. I want to take somebody higher level, which probably means I should have assigned them earlier. So let's steal somebody. Caitlin the stonemason. Yeah, I'm going to reassign you. We have 309 polished stone. You're going to be our study room. And does it say you're a scholar? And it's not complaining. You're actually a citizen. That's good. That's good. All right. And for some reason you don't have any you're not getting any religion. But you can study in the study room. Man. So we're going to study our first blueprint. Can you stand it? I never thought we would get this far. It may have required a game update for me to get this far. Let's hope they didn't just dumb it down for me, right? I don't think they did. But, yeah, so we got the blueprint. We sent the soldiers. Hey, we got the bell because 2 of 2 are joining. Very good. And what else have we got going on here? But anyway, this warehouse is complete. We were working on this. All right. Well, okay, a bunch of things are happening. So promote to commoner. Promote to soldier. Oh, look at this. Okay, I definitely want to promote all the serfs. Right? Yes. I'm a little surprised I can promote the soldiers. They're all free upgrades to level 6. I don't know what it means. What does it mean? Can participate in military campaigns, also prevents robberies. It's a new description. Let's promote all our soldiers to level 6. Will that cost us more? That's interesting. And then I don't have any opportunity to promote to citizens. So that's the end of that tune. Enough promotions for today. Anyway, in here we're going to store stone and really more stone and probably some even more stone because we were all short on stone. And then does anybody live close? We had some people move in over here. And I did restart the game once it started lagging on me, so let's rebuild this. We're still waiting for that blueprint to get researched, by the way. I'm still excited about that. Yeah, jewelry. We have 20 jewelry. I don't know what to do with it. Can I sell it? Ooh, is it a new market type? Spear, brads, swords. I've dazzled myself. It says they're lacking housing. This is where I wanted to go. I wanted to look at our unemployed and say, like, Marina, do you have a house? You don't. Who does this want to grab? Aline or Aline. Do you have a home? You do have a home over... Okay. Technically, as the crow flies, that's kind of close, but it's not really close. I really need some more housing over here before I can have this warehouse work. So let's just assign let's just assign the closest person right now. And that's going to be it. And then I'll have to look at this again once we have some more people living over here. And to get more people living over here, we're going to have to do more. Let's see, where's my property line? Yeah, right there. We're still making 146, so let's buy this. I'm buying it all. All of it. I own everything. Let's go ahead and expand the residential area a little bit. And you don't do it like that. You do it up here, residential area. Yeah, let's just expand this a little bit over into here. That's good. That'll give you some more places to build. Not too much though, just that. And we'll have to wait. And then, how are we doing over here? We don't have any storage for the cheese, which is going to be a problem. You're sitting on 1 milk. You're sitting on 4 milk and 0 cheese so far. And I filled this all up with... No, here's where this cheese can be stored. Stock maximum for the cheese. So I'm kind of hoping that we're not going to make so much cheese that we won't have enough space for it. And by the way, how much beer have we sold? Let's look at the budget. Trade income, no. We have not... we sold 150 worth of beer. And we've sold 200 worth of beer. So we have people buying beer. That's all that counts. That's all that counts. Alright, and how's that blueprint research going? Can we see the blueprint research? How do we see the research? Caitlin, unknown blueprint. Oh, I forgot to hit the study button. Currently under research. Alright. Good grief. Alright, they're now studying it. Is there going to be a progress bar? Well, we're gonna go up to ludicrous speed here because I want to see if there's going to be any progress or not. We'll just have to wait. Oh wait, did it give any penalty to studying? Currently under research. There's no real penalty. She is working with no mention of penalty, and she's got her luxury. She had some beer. Luxury is now jewelry. So you know what that means. You know what that means. If I would go to one of these markets here and drop this down. No, we don't have a luxury market. So a luxury market would sell jewelry. Let's build a market just to sell the jewelry. This is going to be... Whoa, there it is, The blueprint was researched. And the Legacy Rustic Church is now available. And this is what I've been expecting the whole time. So, now that blueprint has been researched, it has introduced a new building, which is in this case is an old building, which is the Legacy Rustic Church. And let's go ahead and build it right down here. If you've been playing the game a while, you've probably seen this, and you can do a light version or a dark version. We'll consider this like the first church built here. We'll put it right here. And actually, which way do the shadows go? Yes, I thought ahead of time. There's the little Legacy Rustic Church and the little Legacy door that kind of fit on it, and we can go light or dark. I'm going to go with the dark motif because I liked it better. And then here's the legacy steeple, which we can raise up like so. This is going to take 95 planks, no problem. Yeah, ye old legacy church. Is there a better spot to put this? Yeah, just at the bottom of the hill here I think is good. I don't want it to stomp on anybody's property, but I do want it. Yeah, let's put you over here. There you go. And then what else do we want? This was one of the extensions. You can kind of see the ideas. Oh yeah, that's right. This was like a rounded extension here. We don't really have room for this. But anyway, we'll put on the core and the steeple of the legacy church, and that will be built quickly. There it is. Wow, haven't seen that in almost a year since they updated the rustic church. So there's the blueprint. We finally got a blueprint, and we got our legacy rustic church. And in the preview, as far as I know, that is the only blueprint available because they don't want to spoil it, right? So you can get your legacy rustic church, but not so much anything else. And yeah, we'll let that get built, and then I think we're good to go. Anyway, I was going to put in a luxury market while that's going on, right? I was going to put a luxury market. Might as well be near the tavern. I keep wanting to call it a bar, and I know that's wrong. And boy, this has a big green area to it. A luxury market. I don't even know where our citizens live. Maybe I should put the luxury market over here. Yeah, out of the shadows. Yeah, like right here. Luxury market. And you're going to have a blue tent because that's the color I use. And yeah, we'll place it over like this. And it'll go right on top of that. Does that look good? It's kind of crooked, but that's okay. And this will be our first luxury stall. So let's go ahead and start construction on that. And see when that gets done. Pretty exciting stuff, I think. And there goes our rustic, our original rustic church. What do they call it? Legacy rustic church, of course, legacy. The legacy rustic church. And by the way, I believe we lost some soldiers, didn't we? We might have lost a few soldiers. Well, it freed up some housing space. Workers assigned 1 of 1. Dorms, 10 of 1,000. Good grief. Do we really have that many dorms? I don't think so. Barracks, size 6. Soldier capacity 6. Soldier capacity 6. So it looks like it's not counting correctly yet. So I'm going to guess that when this actually comes out, you're going to have to do the barracks 6 and 6. If I wanted that many soldiers, I'm going to have barracks for them. But all right, let's see what the dude wants. That was an interesting sound, wasn't it? Bloop. Right, I think we're going to have to do the 62 verse. We're going to have to do the clergy again. Whoops. Berries. I don't know if we can find enough berries. There we go. Okay. And we're maxed out on gold. These towers, they seem to be stuck with did I have this? Was I editing this? I believe I was in the middle of editing this. Yeah, it's stuck. So how about building complete Lord Manor? No, you're not. Let's put in a goofy tree. Let's put in a goofy tree right here. We'll actually take out a high quality tree and we'll put in a goofy tree, a pruned hedge tree, and we'll say start. There we go. Then it gets complete and then these white things disappear. Okay. So there is a workaround. But yeah. So allow to promote Great Hall, right? Okay, so anyway, what I wanted to do though, so be careful quitting the game if that's in edit mode. That's all I can say. Is I did want to edit this because I wanted to show some of the extra pieces here. So we showed this little tree and we have these banners here. Where can the banners go? Can the banners go up here? They can. We need to put some banners on here. Some red banners. And this is like a weather vane. Where can I put the weather vane? Up there. Nice. And this is a water basin. Not sure where this might go. And we have a chimney. Where'd the chimney go? Oh yeah, chimney. Well, yes, the chimney will go in back. And we do have square hedges. So why don't I put a big old square hedge right in the corner here, just to be very pretentious about the whole hedge thing. I'm not really into formal hedgerows, but there you have a square hedge and an oval round tree. Cylindrical tree. And we have this thing going on. I don't know what this is. Maybe we stick that there? No, I don't think so. And then I actually wanted to build another little house, but just to be an extension of the Lord Manor. Like right here. I wanted to see what this looked like. Is this the old one? No, see, this is a new piece. See this? So this will just be a guardhouse, because then I can put the big door on. That's a door and a half, let me tell you. Look at that. Look at that door on there. And then I'm not going to do any of these other pieces. These are all the same. But I did want to do this one tower. And I would say we just stick it out here. I'll make this a treasury. And it'll just be something a little different, right? And with that, we need 20 textiles, 10 wood. Oh yeah, we're short wood. I needed woodworkers. Let me add those. 50 stone, 33 planks. A big door with like a... I don't know, is that the pet door there? But a big stone door. This little house here. Might as well put a fountain over here too. Water basin. We'll just put a fountain right here next to the road. Alright, and let's get this thing built. They'd really have a chimney, don't you think? Yeah, they'd have a chimney. There we go. Let's start that. Okay. And the market complete means the luxury market is complete. So he or she can't sell much. Let's see what they can sell. They can sell jewelry or honey or herbs. We only have jewelry. And let's assign an available villager. This means we're going to need to put jewelry, I assume, in the warehouse. And let's assign somebody close by. Ambilla, you probably don't have a home, but I'm going to go ahead and assign you anyway. Alright. And then I need to put jewelry in a warehouse. And do we have a warehouse with slots that are unused? Not exactly. Alright, so I still can't promote to citizen, notice? But I can promote all these serfs. This will get them homes. I can promote all those newcomers to serfs. And that'll be the end of that tune. And... yes, you're going to need a warehouse to pull stuff out. One of these warehouses, I thought, had something that was unused. How many woodworkers do we have? We need more woodworkers. Yeah, you're all clothes and stuff. I'm going to need one more warehouse. We do have more homes over here going up. Put another warehouse right here along this road. And make sure you can get in there. And there you go. That'll be to help store the building complete Legacy Rustic Church. There it is. Right there. Look at that. The Legacy Rustic Church. And people are already filing into the side. We'll work on that. I believe all these types of doors have that issue right now. But ooh, who's in the fancy zoot suit there? What is that? Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. What are you? Oh, you're a soldier. Soldier Quindles. You're a citizen soldier, and that is a mighty fine outfit you got going on there. You must be the winner of the last battle, and you're holding a spear. Not too shabby. Alright. There goes the soldier. But anyway, yeah, the Rustic Church is complete. The Legacy Rustic Church is complete. There it is right there. We're building the last pieces of this. We've got our little water basin thing in there. Yeah, these trees look nice here. Yeah, and you're working on this tower here. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. And when we come back, we'll see if we can... we haven't built the monastery yet. And we that would give us some more luxury goods, because if we get more citizens, it might be kind of hard to sell them all the luxuries that they need. We could definitely make more money selling more luxuries, but we're making a lot of money right now selling the beer. But anyway, yep. Oh, there it's finished. There you go. Perfect timing. And it's a little too tall to get in the picture there. Let's pull out just a little bit. Anyway, right. There we go. That's going to be it for now. So we have our Legacy Rustic Church blueprint, and who knows what other blueprints are going to be available when this update releases. I'm pretty excited to find out. And then we have our brand new parts and look for the Lord Manor, which I think now puts the Lord Manor at very, very impressive. This is my favorite piece right here. Maybe not, the big door is cool. I think the big door looks really cool here, but this is definitely one of my favorite looks for old style housing. The stucco look, yeah, I don't know, but I really like this. But anyway, right, that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you later.